world, this is going to be the way we're going to be communicating on a weekly basis. I figure it's a little bit more efficient than a bulky email that takes forever to read. And so anyway, we will be disseminating out this information to you on a weekly basis in such a manner. You might as well take a tour of my office. Over here, I don't know if you can see that, but that is a picture that my mom drew back in the 70s. And as if you couldn't tell, that's Elvis. And that picture goes with me and has gone with me in every single office I've ever been in. Right above that is my ministry. There we go. Right above that is my certificate to be a minister, so I can bury people and marry people. So I'm legitimate for those of you who want to make sure I'm not pulling any funny business. And then I've got some art over here on the wall, and I'm really proud of that. And so you take a look at that and enjoy that, because that's going to be my backdrop. Anyway, I'm sure that's not the only reason why you want to watch this video and hear from me, and this is the only reason that I wanted to meet with you guys today. As you can tell, this is completely unscripted, unfiltered, but a couple quick things I wanted to run through really quickly. First off, we did have a youth worker meeting, training meeting planned for this coming Saturday, and it appears that your calendars are just as busy, if not busier, than mine personally. So I totally understand that. We had a low response rate to the RSVP, but that is okay. That just tells me I need to pick a better day for you guys. This is a very important meeting because this is going to be where I'm mapping out our vision, our purpose, and the plan for 2010. And as we navigate the waters and figure out what God is wanting to do in the next chapter of this ministry. So with that said, what we're going to do is we actually are going to put 2 calendar dates in March for the youth worker training, and you could choose one of them. The first one would be March the 10th. That is a Wednesday from 6 till 8. Or you can choose Sunday, which is March the 14th from 5 till 7. And we'll have some pizza for you and some drinks, and so you just come hungry to get a lot of great information, but also we'll feed you some pizza as well, just because we love you. So anyway, you choose either one of those that works best for your schedule, but if you do plan on serving in any capacity with the Point Student Ministry, this is really a meeting that you will not want to miss, and we would love for you to come and be a part of. So make sure you can make that, and if you have any questions, let me know, or any kinks in your schedule, so we can try to make any adjustments that we can. So that's the first thing. We are very excited about that. The content will be the same for both, and so you could just choose one, unless you just got a thing for bald guys, and then you can show up for both. The next thing is our Sunday mornings. Last week was our first week for the Dare to Share curriculum. I heard some great responses. I think it worked well. It's an efficient curriculum, so efficient, number one, that it's free, which is a huge blessing, but secondly, it goes right to your email box, and you have a whole week to prepare and how to navigate those conversations and the questions that we have given you in that lesson as well. And so anyway, I'm just excited, and so what we're trying to do is we're trying to refine and streamline our Sunday morning program. And so we appreciate your flexibility, we appreciate your patience as we figure out what works best. And so our goal is ultimately to make sure that you have enough time to connect with every student at your table and let them know that Jesus loves them and that you love them. And so I'm working very hard towards that end. What you will see this coming Sunday and from the following Sundays on is your leader table questions are actually going to go back to paper format. We're going to print those out on a piece of paper for you, and at the bottom of it is a new feature, and that is the leader assessment portion of that piece of paper. And what that is it's just a weekly thing that we would need you to fill out. It's very easy. It's a poor, medium, good, great kind of scale type thing, and we're going to just rate the service. You know, was the worship great? Was the transition smooth? Was the teaching clear? And any comments down at the bottom, you don't even have to put your name. So if you really want to just lay it out there and be brutally honest, that's what we want. And in our efforts to make sure that this is the best program and the best service that we can put together for a Sunday morning, all to God's glory. So be sure to fill those out. There will be a designated area for you to put those back in, and you will find out where that is on Sunday, since I have not yet determined the best place to put that. But be looking for those, and the actual leader sheets will be on that little coffee island as you enter into the worship center. Next thing, here was the main thing I wanted to drop on you this coming Saturday, but I don't want to wait a month. Starting on March the 28th, we are going to do something different, and that is the last Sunday of every month. And what that day will grow to be is Youth Worker Appreciation Day. And the best way that I can appreciate you is to give you the gift of time. And so what is so important to me is that a youth worker and a leader for serving in any capacity with the Point Student Ministry feels good, is energized, their batteries that are 100% all the time. And so I want you to take that day off and go worship with your family in the main service, or if you want to take the day off completely and do your own church service with your family at the lake, which is a wonderful place to worship the Lord. We trust you, and so you do what you feel is best on that day, but that's your day to rest. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to be partnering with our college ministry, and we're going to have select college students coming in to handle the cafe, to handle the PowerPoint, and that sort of thing. So a normal Sunday will look like this on that day. 9:30, the entire youth group will get together and we will worship corporately in the 9:30 service. When that is done, we will come over here for the 11 o'clock service here in the Student Center, where there will be extended worship and there will also be extended teaching time. So we won't be breaking off into small groups or anything like that. And it's just a really cool thing to be able to pull all of our students together once a month as well, so they can worship corporately as a body together and as a family. It also ties into our 110 event that evening, and so it's really just kind of a full day of all of us being together and loving God together. So that's what we're going to be doing. So that's my gift to you, and I want you to take advantage of it. So for your workaholics, you are not allowed in this building the last Sunday of every single month. You go worship Jesus and enjoy that time off and recharge your batteries so you can be the best that you can be. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. My email is david.martin@gracepoint.org, or you can text me, which is a preferable method to reach me, and that is 830-928-2624. I love you guys. I'm so honored to serve with you all, and I cannot wait to see what God does in the course of this ministry over the next year. And you just get ready to hang on for dear life, because God's going to do some crazy stuff. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for your time, and I will see you Sunday.